Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cards and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll be taken down right away. Back to Mixon on second down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at... Throwing on third down, Watson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
From the 50, it's Watson. He'll find Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So got to continue.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And the result here leaves him with 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the... On 1st and 10, Watson. It's complete to Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves, and that's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Mixon diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. So here are the Cardinals now with a long field ahead. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Able to power through. And he gets it here to right around the 24. Back to Montgomery on second down. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, they obviously read.
Off the option, here's Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4 seconds. Read option, here's Montgomery. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46. Here's Carter on the read option. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Here's Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know.
On third down, Burrow. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back to...
So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Devontae Smith deep to return. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now back, chance to really seize early on. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it. From the gun, here's Watson. It's Williams on the catch. Mixon with a first down carry. And he powers his way up past the 30. From the 31, Watson. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football. Nice target.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Watson. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Falcons. DK Metcalf, 44 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Now Burrow on first down. And that one too far in front. It's incomplete. To throw again on second down. Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that. Dig out of this hole.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully. Got him not just space, but
on first and 10, Joe Burrow. Man open left side, it's Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
yeah, and that.
Again, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
And I think this is this game goes on.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And
Off the option, here's Montgomery.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Montgomery taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start. I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a... On 2nd and 7, Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more. Carolina did that against Denver.
On first down, Mixon. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. From just shy of midfield, Watson. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against...
Watson on first down.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
They'll contain it. Out of the gun, Watson.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 19.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the red zone now, Watson. Caught left side, Williams. And he is out of bounds. Here's a give to Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown and Joe Mixon with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns,
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Now Burrow. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively, he's going to get some catch. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touch. And then after forcing it.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. as he'll kick it away for the second time. .39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now... A little jet sweep to start the drive. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Defensively, they had that one pretty...
From the 30 on 2nd down. Watson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off Byron Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot.
They'll run on 1st down. Montgomery. Oh, it springs free. Montgomery loses it. And the Falcons grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
There's still about 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Read option, here's Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Looking to pass. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took it. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. And this a 39-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
A lost opportunity right there.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the best ones.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. That's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he will back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. On first down, it's Watson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. DeForest Buckner never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can. Got out to the tight end.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football?
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the... Because, as you noted...
1st down. Here's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. From the 27, Burrow.
And this will be caught by Edwards.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Second down.
Off the option, here's Montgomery.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up. Now it's Burrow.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Yeah, these are the types of plays we're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Gregory Rousseau.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We usually talk about does the offense help the defense, does the defense help? In this case,
after the sack on 1st down, Burrow. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. A big game. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Montgomery back to the ground. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Gregory Rousseau, his second sack of the night.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now 8. He gets it complete to him. He is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Out, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Gano's kick is right through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? Bodes well for them if they need him.
After knocking through a field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark. And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing, his name's going to be in the... On 1st down, Watson. He'll find Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before... Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Toward the left sideline, but it's in. On 2nd and 10, Watson. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. They get with 3rd and 4. To the air yet again, Watson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Yeah, he was looking for the check out bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The football going back over to Arizona now.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the...
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Isaiah Simmons. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the game has been under siege.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. The pass receiver turned into a runner. Then he turned into a fumbler. And it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them.
Pass on for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So out now come the Cardinals. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough.
On second down, Burrow. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Third down, Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there.
That's returnable now for Smith.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. He's got the lead here in the second. Also an interception. On 1st and 10, Watson. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well. Muscle is way open.
From the 41, Watson finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. Monster numbers.
On first down, Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy keep it inside. Nice steady game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and goal, Watson, and he whips that one in. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he feet down. This will wind up on 28-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game.
So no touchdown that time, but they do get 3 more, and now they have even more of a cushion.
It's been a terrific. So it's hard to blame them for not getting.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. Now it's a little more consistent.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Derek Brown forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his... He's going to keep this again.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Looking to pass. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. So they will move forward.
Read option. Here's Montgomery. And boy, this defense again really making things.
Now Burrow. It's brought in by Harris. 9 yards, not quite enough. Now 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Burrow's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
First down. Here's Burrow finding Harris over the middle. That was play number. Down 7 yards. From the 17, Burrow. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Bryan Edwards
there to make the grab. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because these short field goals.
Watson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 7 yards. Throwing again on second down. Watson.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
On first down, it's Watson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute in this first half. Again, it's Watson.
Open man, Lamb. It's complete.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little in the first half. Out of the gun, Watson.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime.
Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but look out.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Watson now to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. The final shot before the break. Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there,
here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the final act belonged to Deshaun Watson in his touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want.
Here we go. Now Burrow on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards. And reaching the 25. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. On 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I wouldn't be next step and utilizing.
Throwing again. It's Burrow. And this one is incomplete. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Atlanta regains possession of the football.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great... Do they stick with it?
47 is the mark. 47 is the mark.
On 1st down, Watson. And that is incomplete. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line pick things up and give him more.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become refrain to these drives. They'll start out here with the option left. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically,
what does that mean? On second down now. It's Montgomery. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets... From the gun on third down is Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Off the option, here's Montgomery.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. They'll get 9.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Read option, here's Montgomery.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow, that's into the hands of Edwards. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackles. 29-yard line. They'll go option to the short side. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Azeez Ojulari
in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this...
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it, good position for them. Imagine if they're...
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive? Now a first down throw. Watson.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead. I think they keep taking their shot.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Right back to Pitts again.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Watson looks to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And he takes this just a... Now it's Watson.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And down inside the 15.
Oh, they'll get this to Metcalf on the jet sweep.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. And it's caught. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Joe Mixon
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Tyus Bowser able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Looking right sideline, but it's in. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So out come the Falcons now. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get a cushion in the field position. From the 50, it's Watson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Back in the 1st quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about it.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 81 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from.
Watson on 1st down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards the pickup there. They like him. On 2nd down, Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Touchdown! That's caught. CeeDee Lamb. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
On for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 5 plays there on that drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. On first down, it's Watson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of the...
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This.
Join me.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. From the 29, Burrow. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
First down, here's Burrow.
Oh, this one incomplete. The press.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Caught by Montgomery. And he gets this to the other. On first down, it's Montgomery, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They know that old expression.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40. Third down, Burrow. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And I think really good defenders can sniff out those screen passes. Just something that they can feel, something that they can sense about how the quarterback drops back or how the lineman is just a little...
A give, the first man through, Gillespie of the fullback. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down.
A handoff for Carter. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On second down, Montgomery. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is caught by Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal at the 9.
Back now in Atlanta. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Montgomery with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. Gano for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Falcons back out getting set for this next drive. And it would appear that that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start. As they lead.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
82 yards on the ground for him now. Back to Mixon on second down.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. On third down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
On first down, Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. Back to throw, Watson.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense. Able to knock that one away.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A gain of... To throw again on second down. Burrow. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is intercepted. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Taking it across midfield before going in. Throwing again, it's Burrow. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. And puts points on
11 MT. Check, watch the 11 Thomas.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here. backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend. Things off here now. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bold.
Now Joe Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up. Watson now to throw.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know sometimes we can get catches.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Their hopes of advancing past this division hanging by a thread, if that.
Burrow looking to pass. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll take. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2. And Burrow going to throw again. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drive. Going to have the first down. Now Burrow. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And able to break one. To the air again, Burrow. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Here we go. Ready? Ready, son? 11, 11, 11. 11, cut.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way down in the end zone, but that's a little difficult.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that. That's why they keep going back to him.
Ready? 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown, Cardinals! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to it.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time.
Gano for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you...
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. Second down. Again, it's Mixon. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. On third down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
132 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
I have to check in with myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
on first down, Mixon.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And a couple of yards as they move it from the... Throwing on third down, Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he's... From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down. Here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Oh, why are we doing this? Here we go. Big 14. Big 14.
Burrow will throw.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
Been set in a hurry. Looking to throw again on second down.
Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Gardner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick it.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.